Good morning. Welcome to another edition of my mental health vlog, going public with my mental health journey. Today I'm here to discuss a bit about mental health awareness. And you know what? Not knowing how I was different than other people and what my mental health disorder is something that I dealt with, is not even knowing the differences. And for a guy going through it with mental health problems, I faced some challenges with the mental health awareness that I didn't even understand the differences, and that makes it more difficult to function in society. You know, being told that you have a disorder but not knowing how you're different exactly. That's something that technically the world could do a better job at, society could do a better job at, and I really do feel like mental health awareness has room to grow for a lot of people. In terms of where I'm at and what I've been through, I am, stabilizing with some of the treatments that I've gotten and the medication that I'm on. But I'm also, here to discuss what would have been better for, myself along that journey of getting to the right treatment. And, there are reasons for it to take different laps, but things that could have made it easier is just, mental health conversations being a bit foreign to people, and to have, mental health conversations on purpose with people so that, when, they're around someone who has a disorder, maybe they can be a bit more prepared and a bit more comfortable. And, for people who do, not have mental health conversations very often, which is fine, especially if you don't have a disorder or know anyone who, deals with anything. But they could, prepare themselves by just gaining education on mental health and having a bit more mindfulness to people with mental health disorders, by gaining their own education on their own, which is available to everyone who has the internet. So basically, I really do feel like it would have been easier on myself if some of those mental health conversations were not so foreign to people and people just had a better understanding. And even for myself, I didn't have that much of an insight and awareness to mental health awareness. So I had room to grow. I still do have room to grow in that regard, but that's part of it. That's part of where, some of society is at, is just that mental health awareness has room to grow. And I think it would go a long way. I'm not saying there's a ton of stigma. I didn't have a ton of people saying how terrible of you to have that disorder. No, I've never had anything like that, but just the awareness of what that is, so that people can feel comfortable about what it is maybe more so what that means is that people don't know what does that mean. And there isn't a lot of, all that many educated people on it. People have to take, certifications, degrees, diplomas to gain the education to do that. So for people to just have a bit of a base knowledge on mental health and mental health awareness from the beginning, it would go a long way. It does make it easier. So there's today's message. Lots to do with the mental health awareness. Thanks for joining along on my mental health journey. Thank you.